Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This video we are looking at the NFL and NBA prize picks plays for today. We have a matchup between the Chargers and the Jets for the NFL game, and then we got a 12-game basketball slate to look at. I got two props from the Chargers, and I'm looking at four props from the NBA. So let's get started. See if combining both sports gives us some luck. Yesterday, posted the NFL one early in the morning, went 4 out of 5. A.J. Brown cost us, and I did not see that coming after. At the end of the first drive, he was at 46 yards, and he finished with like 67, I think. We needed 84. Super disappointing there. See what happens today. But as always, the videos, like for good luck, subscribe, see if we can get it done today. First pick that we are looking at is a points prop, and I am taking Tyrese Maxey over 21.5 points. Gets a tremendous matchup against the Washington Wizards, who are the absolute worst defense in the NBA this season. They've been giving up over 125 points per game is their average. There's some blowout risk here, but I think that the Sixers hopefully will score enough in like the first three quarters where Maxey might hit this in the third quarter or something, because the Wizards average 125 points given up, but a team like the Sixers who've been balling probably could see them put up 130, 140 on them. So first pick is Maxey over 21.5 points. The second Sixers pick is Tobias Harris over 23.5, because this number is just too low for his role without James Harden. This was probably what it could have been last year with Harden in there at 23.5, but maybe even this might be lower than at times last year. But it's just too low. He's playing mid-30s in minutes. He's rebounding well. He's shooting well so far this year. He gets maybe 1 or 2 assists per game. You can kind of be a nice little floor there. But 24 points, rebounds, and assists for a guy that does get you good rebounds, can score, average. Usually you're going to expect like 12 to 16 out of him on a pretty regular basis, and chips in those other categories, especially against the Wizards. I see that hitting pretty easily. Going back over to, staying at points, rebounds, and assists. The next one we are looking at, I'm going right back to Tyler Hero. His number is at 33.5, and it's just this year it just seems like a different version of Tyler Hero, because they are without the guys that kind of contributed last year. Caleb Martin is injured still, and then they lost Max Strus to the Cavs. They lost Gabe Vincent to the Lakers. So they're very thin on guys that can shoot the three and kind of score, besides Hero. Butler, who is always on and off with his scoring and shooting, seems like he just waits till the playoffs to take over, and then Duncan Robinson. So they're pretty thin on those guys. Hero's playing big minutes. He's played 40 in 3 games already this year, and he's contributing in all categories. Last game against the Wizards, he missed out on a triple-double just by one. It's either 1 rebound or 1 assist. I think probably 1 rebound. He's contributing in all categories. The points is 23.5. He can take that, but I think, with the way that he's been performing, averaging 6 assists, 5 rebounds, you're going to think that, or it's the other way, he's averaging 6 rebounds and 5 assists, but you still expect him to give you those 34 points, rebounds, and assists, especially in what should be a pretty marquee matchup against the Lakers here. And then the last NBA pick that we're going with is going with Cade Cunningham. His number's at 33.5 as well. It's just pretty low for a matchup against the Warriors, who are bottom third, about middle of the pack defensively. Against point guards, like a guy like Cade, guy that shoots a lot, I think he's going to have success. It's in Detroit, so that's encouraging. He's taken 20-plus shots in 3 straight games, because they don't have a lot of volume shooters on the team. Azur Thompson maybe one day will be. Sometimes he likes to shoot like he is, but it's Cade's team. Killian Hayes gives you nothing offensively, and then Durant is just going to dunk. But we'll see today how they match up against them. Maybe when they go small, I don't see Durant being out there. So there's a lot of opportunities for Cade to give you 34 points, rebounds, and assists. He does give you assists. He can give you some rebounds. You could take his points. His and Tyler Hero's are both at 23.5, but I'm taking the combined points, rebounds, and assists for both of those guys. You do get a little bit of a discount for Cade. His PRA is 33.5, that was for Tyler Hero, because his PRA is 33.5, and I guess they might have taken it off. But one of these, his rebounds and assists was 11.5. and you would have gotten a little bit of a better play taking the combined stats. Oh yeah, it was Cade. So his rebound and assist total is 11 or 10.5. So you would need 11 there. If you get 24 points, that's 35. So you're better off taking the points, rebounds, and assist, if that makes any sense. Going over to NFL, going over to receiving yards, the Chargers super banged up. I think this number is going to rise throughout the day, but Quentin Johnston, his number's 34.5. They are without Palmer. They are without Mike Williams. Last week he played 70% of snaps, which is super encouraging, and that was with Palmer playing 68. So take out Palmer, expect this number to probably go closer to, like, maybe not 98, 97, but at least in the 90s, like at least low 90s, because they are super thin there. And they were also missing Gerald Everett, who's back, but it's just going to take away snaps from Stone, Smart, and McKitty. So you got to really like Quintus Johnston. Even it's not a best matchup against the Jets. Last week gave you 50 yards, which was encouraging, but he's going to take shots. If he takes one deep shot to Quentin Johnston, that could be a hit in one play. And then I'm going with Austin Eckler over 30.5. I think this number is also going to rise throughout the day with them not having many options in the receiving game besides Allen and Johnston and Everett and Parham. You're going to see Eckler be involved in the receiving yard category, in the receiving department, and I'll probably see them maybe using a lot of 2 running back sets today with Joshua Kelly being the running back, maybe Eckler split out wide and giving some passes to Eckler and having him play a little bit more like a receiver. So those are the 6 picks I like. I think they all look really good. Hopefully today's the day. 22 points for Maxey, 24 PRA for Tobias, 34 PRA for Hero and Cade, 35 yards for Johnston, and 31 for Eckler. All super doable. Let's get it done. Best of luck, and I will catch you all next time.